we are grateful to the President because it is only in his administration that the drug organization in our province, in our city, and the organized crime group was dismantled. And in his efforts to comply his promise to eradicate also graft and corruption, kita diri sa Segundo Distrito and the whole province fully supports the leadership and the vision of the President. So that last night, sa iyahang pronouncement on some officials, lawmakers allegedly involved in the anomalies or corrupt activities in the Department of Public Works and Highways, which we all know that has been existing in the past. I myself had that not so good experience in my private life. At least in his pronouncement, insofar as your representative is concerned, he was mentioning only that your congressman, Representative Henry Oaminal, owns the construction corporations, the agents of construction, and daghan og mga prohekto diri sa atong distrito and the whole province of Misamis Occidental. We don't deny our legitimate business transactions in our private capacity before I was elected as your congressman. The HSO construction was established way back 1988. Muna atong bread and butter, legitimate, even before I got elected in 2007 as one of your board members. And in 2013, when I got elected as representative of the 2nd District, I had divested all my shares in accordance to existing law. And because of that, I had made verifications in all the government agencies throughout the province, including the Department of Public Works and Highways, walay ongoing contracts ang maong corporations bisan tuod o dili na kita engaged or involved sa maong corporation. That was the exact pronouncement of the President, and even before he started mentioning the names of the lawmakers, he made it clear that there are no hard evidence from that list submitted by the PACC, and that his pronouncement in any manner does not condemn or indict any of the persons mentioned therein. Ako lang i-remind ang atong mga katawan na sa inyong pagsalig nga gihatag kanako ug sa atong mga lideres nga niya sa atong katubangan. Ang advokasya sa atong presidente, mosa ang atong advokasya. Ibalota na tanan. And of course, in the war against graft and corruption. When the Asisto Osamis team got elected last year, it was our advocacy, our promise to the people on good governance. And the people of Osamis City na feel ang mga benefits produkto sa good governance, services, projects, down to the barangay level. Ang atuang gi-emphasize sa mga katawhan is to eradicate, minimize, if not to eradicate, graft and corruption. Munang, even there is a city hall, the seat of power of the city government, the employees have felt the benefits of product of that good governance, good financial management. Ang kwarta, wala bulsaha sa inyong mga local officials. With our leaders in the other LGUs in the district and in the entire province. Last year, after the election, I remember I summoned the managers of Land Bank and DBP. I cautioned them for the granting of loans to LGU, which was used as a tool of corruption. I made it clear to all national agencies to observe and to support our fight against graft and corruption. Last month, there is that impression that BIR, DPWH are graft-ridden agencies in the government. I had a heart-to-heart talk of our BIR officials here in the province, and I cautioned them. I appeal for their support nga kinahanglan maserbisyuhan ang mga katawhan less ini corruption. Sometimes corruption comes in a way nga dugay mulihok ang papilis kung walay ihatag. And I would like to share to you nga ang atong DPWH there is Second Engineering District. We should be proud of nga ato ang gipaabot sa mga national agencies. Muana mo og DPWH na mo'y transactions, ang inyong papel mulihok, huwag yung mga iyo. Walay mo demand, mga contractors are very happy tungod kay mulihok ang ilang papel. Dili tungod kay gipangayuan sila, kundili trabaho sa mga DPWH officials ang pagbayad, ang pag-process sa claim sa mga katawhan. Ang atuang DPWH dere is one of the very few engineering districts where there are lots of contractors who have engaged, participated in the biddings, and have been awarded with the different projects. Bot pasabot nga ang level of playing field is equal. everybody who are interested and qualified get their fair of the good efforts, their competence, their expertise, their qualifications to implement the project. So, wala gid mo kadungog og naay mga kontraktor nga nagreklamo either against any employees of the Department of Public Works and Highways. Kining nahitabo na to karon. This is just one of the demolition jobs of our critics. Atong mahinumduman, with the positive reforms that we have introduced, kamo diri sa City of Samis and the different LGUs na ay mga nasagasaan. Napaghapon ang remnants of the people involved in the drug trade and the organized crime group. So, kining na nga sagasaan sa atong positive reforms, nangita ginislag paagi o gunsaon pag-put down ang leadership nining mga mayores congressman. Ako sang ipabot kaninyo nga ang usa ka official nga responsable sa pag-spread sa maong malicious informations, malicious reporting, ako rapod sang kauban sa Kongreso ang representante sa 1st District sa Misamis Occidental. Ms. Tata Rojas is here. Na-interview niya ang maong congressman, which probably she will ask some clarificatory questions sa iyahang pamulong sa iyahang interview when he hated me in his pronouncement. Of course, who is Congressman Gigotin? He's a good friend and ally of the late Mayor Dong Parohinog. When may lihok po siya dito sa iyang lungsod, ang iyang speaker was the late Mayor Aldong Parohinog. Unsa may iyahang gipagawas nga sukan ka nato tungod lagi nga ang atong pamaskong handog tungod sa hangyo sa level sa mga frontliners. Frontliner, the cash assistance, conception, quality of Jimenez was upon request of this local chief executives o iyong hinabang, iyong suporta sa ilang mayor o sa ilahang congressman. Mianis lang ka na po. When Tata Rojas later will ask the questions on all the issues he had raised, I will answer it point by point. When I heard his interviews, he said that he will make a report to the PACC on projects in the first and second district. Doon na sad mga former official sa probinsya. Ang kauban ninyo dire sa Osamis, barangay captain, which was na-imposan of administrative suspension by the local government unit on grounds of graft and corruption based on the observation of the commission audit, threatening me for cases kung dili siya maka-assume sa iyang position. I have nothing to do with his suspension because that is the power and an action belong to the local government units and an action of the LGU through its sangguniang panglungsod. I recognize the presence here of the sangguniang panglungsod members of the city of Osamis, headed by her Vice Mayor. It was your honest-to-goodness action of ang inyong congressman who is a strong supporter on your efforts on graft and corruption. Iyahang gipagbintangan as the person responsible behind your actions. But we have been talking that it is your independent will under the leadership of your mayor. Pareharasan na dito sa first district ng congressman. Ang iyang gusto nga dili magkaday-banay ko ang iyang proyekto. Gusto niya lutuon ang bidding. Then paghuman, whose contractors on record were already contractors of the first district even 15 years ago. No. So, kita gihapon mo gipagbintangan. Doon na po tayo kauban nga who was talking to sa iyang mga barangay captains, cautioning the barangay captains, beware kang Congressman Oaminal kay basin o magkakasumo kay si Congressman Oaminal nagkakaso. I'd like to state on record that as of today, I don't have pending cases in court in relation to graft and corruptions or any criminal case, and even in the Sangguniang Sandigang Bayan. So, I wish to appeal to our people to let's continue to support the President and commend his strong political will in addressing our problems. Let's remain united and continue to do our respective responsibilities as a citizens and as a leaders, especially in addressing this COVID pandemic. While it is true that there is a big possibility that there will be vaccine at the end of the first quarter next year, there is again this news of a COVID variant nga wala pa'y klaro kung kini covered nining vaccine nga na-discover. So, we continue to adapt that discipline. Ang disiplina to observe the health protocols. Nga kanunay, gibalik-balik sa inyong mga lideres, which I fully support. Kay kanang maong pag-observer sa protocols. Maoy, best wihan nato ang atong kaugalingon nining maong COVID pandemic ug maprotektahan nato ang atong isig katao ug ang atong katilingban. Dasel, I am now open sa inyong mga pangutana. No holds bar. You can ask any question under the heat of the sun in relation sa atong subject matters nga gihisgutan karon.